All right, good afternoon, everybody. We're here to talk about the ICE demonstrations. It's been 5 weeks since demonstrators began occupying the ICE facility in the surrounding area. Portland residents have a right to free speech and a right to demonstrate against policies that they believe are unjust and immoral. I stand with those who are opposed to the forced separation of children from their parents, families, in many cases who are fleeing oppression in other countries. I want to thank you for bringing national attention to this important issue. I want to be clear that as police commissioner, we do not police based on the content of speech. In this case, I've consistently stated that I do not want the Portland Police Bureau engaged in securing federal property that houses a federal agency with its own federal police force. This demonstration is no longer on federal property. To all demonstrators, I urge you to keep up this effort. It's time to move on to the second phase of this, to a more sustainable front that focuses on immigration policy over the next months and years. We will continue to support the safe expression of First Amendment rights. We have said that the Occupy camp is not sustainable, especially with the wooden structures. I understand some demonstrators have already begun to leave this afternoon. I would encourage others in the Occupy camp to peacefully disengage. FYI, the camp will be posted later this evening. So we're still saying if people want to be there and peacefully and legally exercise their First Amendment rights, they have every right to do that, and we'll protect that right. So the camp itself with the wooden structures, that is not a sustainable situation.
What if they don't leave by the time the notice says they have to be out?
I'm not going to answer hypothetically. We had a potentially concerning situation on Friday evening where the Patriot Prayer folks made it clear they were going to come down and interact with the protesters, and we're concerned about that kind of activity potentially bleeding over into more concerning situations. The timing is right here, and particularly with one faction or one group of people deciding to move on to the next phase of the protest. We think this is a good time. We've always said that the camp itself with its wooden structures isn't sustainable. It's been a fluid situation, and we think the timing is right.
Mayor, have you walked through the camp yourself?
This is the last question.
I have not, no. I have driven by it, but I've not walked through it.
Thank you, everybody,
Thank you,
for
everybody.
your time today.